say 2020 is a mess. It started with fires and then World War III threats. But then what happened next? Second thing second, suddenly the whole world is quarantined. George Floyd was destroyed by the colour of his skin. What is happening?
After break.
In Hyde Park this week, organisers of the George Floyd protest had billed the gathering as a socially distanced event. But as numbers swelled way beyond expectations, that aspiration quickly evaporated. And by the time protesters were swarming out of the park and onto the streets of central London, most were crammed together. For health professionals, they were alarming scenes, images that have now prompted the Health Secretary to make a direct appeal to those planning to protest this weekend. His message: don't.
The reason that it's vital that people stick to the rules this weekend is to protect themselves and their family from this horrific disease. So please, for the safety of your loved ones, do not attend large gatherings, including demonstrations of more than 6 people.
The government's former chief scientific advisor is urging those determined to march to at least try to maintain social distancing.
We know that the BAME community are more likely to die, largely because many of them are living in more deprived areas in Britain. And the demonstrations, the demonstrators themselves, I believe, should demonstrate, but please wear masks, please stay 2 meters apart.
Scotland Yard's commissioner has already said she would not expect her officers to start enforcing lockdown laws at the protests. Tensions were already high on Wednesday with sporadic violence. For police, this weekend will be about trying to adopt as low-key approach as possible.
Maybe just maintaining the policing presence without being too overt, interacting with the people turning up, asking them what they're doing. The difficulty then is just managing what happens from there. It's almost like reacting to some fast-moving and maybe spontaneous incidents.
What do we want? What do we want?
Despite the anger and the understandable desire to protest, health professionals warn that the coronavirus remains a significant threat, that it won't just be their lives protesters are risking, but many within the wider community. Mark White, Sky News.
THX for watching. Bye.